Hey everyone, this is Mentor Wayne with the Universal Marketer's Guide, also LoneStarChocolate.com. I'm putting together another advertisement that we're going to use on Craigslist. So what I did here was I created this picture and I saved it as an image and then I uploaded it to PhotoBucket. But I wanted to show you guys how to create an image like this with Photo Impact Pro. Let's go up here to New. I use 640 by 480 pixels for all my advertisements that I do on Craigslist. It's just a nice small size. As long as I keep the background white, it blends in well with the background of Craigslist. So that's what I use. You can play around with it and use what you wish. Okay. So basically we start off with this blank screen. First thing I like to do is put a little picture up in here. So I left click, insert object, link object, file. So you'll go to your file system wherever you have the files that you're going to put on your advertisement. Woman. So there she is right there, and I can move her around. And now that we have our picture there, we want to put some text. And what I did was go over here to your T. That's your text tool, and you'll see the tool comes up right here. Like to make my heading kind of big, probably about a 22, 26. And then just click on wherever you want to start your text. Okay, that's a little bit big. Where it all kind of vibrates like that, you can adjust your size. If you make a spelling mistake, left click, edit text, then you can just slide over here and make any corrections. Let's go ahead and move this down just a touch, arrow down. Okay, again that's a little big, so we'll shrink it down. Okay. Now what I was telling you about the boxes, you see now that just highlights that. This you can move anywhere. And then if you highlight this you can move anywhere. And so that'll be that way with everything that you do. So you don't necessarily have to make it perfect as you're doing it, because you're definitely going to be able to manipulate it when you're finished. Once you have this image like what you want it, and you manipulate your words and so on and so forth wherever you want it. Let's see, we had this one other image down here. You can add an image at any time. If you're on text, go up here to this arrow, click there, your text goes away, and now you can left click and you can find right there, and then you can manipulate it as you need. Okay, then once you have your image like this, go to File, Save As. Now this is very important. It's going to try to save as a UFV file, which is no good. It's only good for the editing of this Photo Impact Pro, so you need to save it as something else. JPEGs are a little bit easier to work with, especially if you're going to use some free servers. So I'd recommend that you guys stay with JPEG. And then up here you need to give it a name, so we could put example 1.jpg, JPEG. Save. Pictures here are objects on this image. We can manipulate them in this file, but now we're saving it to a JPEG, so they can't be manipulated after that point. That's okay, it's just going to make it one image. It's kind of cool that way. Go to your photo bucket, choose file, example 1, that's the one that we just did, and it's uploading. The robots will pick up the tags, and like Google Images, I'm sure you all have played around with Google Images. If you will go through Google Images right now and type in Lone Star Chocolate, or LoneStarChocolate.com, you will see that our bug and other things that are on our website will come up first. That's because I use these tags. So direct people to your website, you might want to put some tags in there for your website, whatever that may be, and then just hit return to album. And as you see, this is the picture that we just created. What do you do with this? This is how you get it on Craigslist. Go down here to the HTML code, click once, it's already copied. Then go to your spreadsheet that we've shown you how to do the videos before. I'm just going to go on the bottom here since this is an example for you guys, and paste. Now, you'll notice that this part of the code is the JPEG that we just uploaded. This is the URL for that JPEG on the server. In order to get this to direct to a website on Craigslist, you'll have to forgive me, I'm talking and doing something at the same time. It's kind of fun. We need to take that out and put whatever we want them to redirect to. If it's going to be your website, have them redirect to your website there. If it's going to be a capture page, you can redirect there. A blog, whatever you're going to have people go see, you can have LoneStarChocolate.com. So basically, this makes this, if I use this code in Craigslist, it makes it a clickable link. So that's what we've done. So now what we want to do is copy this whole code again. Now we have the code. So we're going to go to Craigslist. Paste. Again, I've told you guys if you put the name in there, sometimes the name of the city that you're putting your list in, sometimes it will help you not get flagged as fast. With this latest system that I've developed, I think I've only been flagged a few times, and that's only because you can't please everybody all the time. And if anybody has one little complaint, I mean it's out to go. But we're doing really good with this, or I wouldn't be recommending it. So then down here you have to put some compensation in there. I always put commissions because this does pay you on commissions. Telemarketing, telecommuting is okay. Highlight the job for disabilities. I mean, and phone calls about this job are okay. When I was putting the picture of the bug on Craigslist, the phone number's right on the side of the bug. So when I click that there, phone calls are okay about this job. We actually did get some phone calls. We got some phone calls from San Antonio area, Corpus Christi, Dallas, and hit continue. Now, of course, here is the image. And once I post this, guys, I'm going to delete it because this is definitely not what I wanted to put out there. It's only for your example. Hit continue. And then just enter in the... Okay. So now you can go to your account. Here's the one that we just did. So that's the posting. And if you click on the girl, here's the website. Just as we programmed it. So okay, I hope that answers quite a few questions. I need to delete this posting. Yes, delete it. That's how easy this is. That's what we developed with the Universal Marketer's Guide Special Ops. And I think this is like the 4th video that I've done on this, but a little more 1, 2, 3 step by step. So hopefully that answers a lot of questions. Again, this is Wayne with the Universal Marketer's Guide and LoneStarChocolate.com. We're having a great time over here, and hope you guys get interested enough to come see what we're doing and maybe make a little money with us.